Hey everyone, Jones Blues and Jam. It is Tuesday, October the 4th, and I am just making a quick video because, one, I don't have anyone to talk to. I called my daughter first thing this morning. I went to take my test, you guys. I did not pass my test, and I knew I wasn't. I tried to reschedule it like I did so many other times, but I waited too late. I had to do it at 12 yesterday, and I called. It was like around 1 o'clock. So I had missed it, but I was glad that I went because I wasn't too far off. You know, I was like 10%. If I got 10%, you had to score, what, 70, 75, and I scored 65. And that's considering that I really have not been studying, and a lot of it's based on old knowledge of being a loan officer way back in the day, years ago, and some of the new laws, which are really, they're very strict, and it seemed to have a good reason why they're so strict. And so many people did get hurt during the market crash, the real estate market crash, but it wasn't all due to the real estate agent. It was really due to Wall Street and putting out bad loans. But when one does something, we all have to pay for it, and we pay by putting money out to take these tests. So I am going to reschedule my test, and I'm so glad I took it because now I know everything has changed. You know, when I was taking tests, everything was on the paper and a pencil. I had my 3 pencils, my pencil sharpener, of course my glasses. I go in there and they got to scan you up and down. Okay, make sure you don't have anything in there. You can't have your cell phone, you can't have anything. They actually scan you with a metal detector, sorry. And then so I didn't need my pencils. They had little lockers, so you put all that stuff in your locker, and went in there and actually had a toothpick in my mouth because I love those cinnamon toothpicks. I had to take that out because they thought it might have some pertinent information on it. Now, do I look that smart? No. If I could figure that out, I'll be a millionaire, okay? So anyway, I will be rescheduling it, and I will let you know. And when I do pass it, I'll have some balloons on my channel or something. I'll figure a way how to do that. You know, I love the emoji. Oh, I've been emojiing everybody, so don't get tired of it. But I think they're the cutest little things. So that's my new little love right now, besides, of course, my grandson. But anyway, I just didn't have any, took my test, ate dinner, gonna reschedule, you know, my test tonight. Just really didn't have anything to do. Played with my fingernails, if you can see that. I know that looked like a hot mess. But I was watching this video of this young lady. I think her name is Erica. I should have got more information. And she was showing how you can put the glitter polish on without, you know, the streaks. So I did it. This is like a week old because I only did one. Not that you guys care, but I'm just sharing. And then today I went to the dollar store and I purchased some more. I purchased this color 646 at the dollar store. And that's this one here. It's not really focusing in. Good, focus. Maybe if my face wasn't there. Anyway, I purchased this one. Then this one was cute. Sort of pink. It's real. It's a lot of liquid right here. And I also purchased this real thick one here. Big glitter. So this is the pink one, which I like. But it's just a little bit too thin. This is the real thick one. I tried it on that one first. And that's how that looked. Then I decided, well, what the heck. I went on and put it on here. And the girl, she was so good. Oh, yeah. Another thing is, I know I'm downsizing, but I have a problem with throwing. I can throw stuff away. And at the same time, I always try to find some other way to use stuff. So, of course, I have this old ice tray that was cracked. So what I did was just put these few in there like that. You see, and here's the sponge. You probably can sit something. If you were fancy and doing your toenails, I guess you could just have it tipped over like that. But anyway, that's just a ice tray that had a hole in it. And I'm going to quickly show you what she did. She took a sponge, the makeup sponge. This is from one of those rollers, hair rollers that they have. And she said the reason you have the streaks on your nails is because, and you know, the liquid is too much liquid in it. So she took the sponge. I don't want to mess up my my little blue thing, so I'm going to sit something here. She took the polish. She took the polish. And she put it on a sponge. And I mean, this would be good for the holidays if you were doing something. I was just playing around the last week, trying to find something to do. I mean, I have plenty to do. Like, I can get rid of more stuff. And she took her nail, and she had latex around it, and just dabbed it on there. And she did put a first coat. She did put a clear coat on first. But you can see how that came out. There's no streaks there. And you just clear it up and you can add more. Okay. I mean, that doesn't look great, but I mean, it do. Look at that. So that's what I was playing with. So, and that's a tip that I just wanted to share. It's the, if you have old ice tray, you can do that. And you can put your little cotton swab and whatever else. And add more mess to your, add more junk to your desk. Also, what else? Okay, I also wanted to share this here. This is for my yarn. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I did with the other. Well, it was this here. And it has a thing that goes there. But the one you get, make sure it's not this kind. This kind doesn't twist out. This one did twist out. And actually, I don't know where it's at because I used this. I used a CD container for 2 reasons. One, of course, you take your yarn, drop it in there, and drop it in there, and of course, I put it on backwards, I think I did. Drop it in there, put it through the hole, because that is the bottom, that's right. And you have your own little, I'm pretty sure somebody already thought of that, but that's what you can do with these old containers. My husband had a lot of them. So the other thing that I do with this, the reason I don't have the thing on it is because I actually use this in the bathroom. I forgot to get my other phone. Where's, oh no, I didn't, it's right here. So what I do is take this. I have some old goggles. And take my old phone. Actually, I would actually be using the one that I'm taping on. Take my old phone, stick it in there. Actually, my new phone is bigger. It fits perfect. And put this, you can put this on, but the water won't splash on it while you have it on the sink. Okay, and if you put this on it, you know, there's a small hole. You can, the sound is less, it's light. But if you just, you know, make sure this side is not facing the water, have this leaned up against something, and you can watch your videos without worrying about getting your phone wet. And what else? Ooh, I just dropped my phone. Hold on. Oh no. Because this phone here I record things on this phone, and it has a lot of my old pictures on there. that I didn't want to get rid of. Now, oh yeah, okay, so thanks to Rose, and I don't know, I can't, her channel, Rose, and to Jan Carruthers. You know, Jan told me about the crocheting needle and the using a roller, which this isn't a roller, but using a roller to you know, be soft on your hands. Well, Jan, no, I took it a bit further, and I use it on my knitting because you know, to close off. But what I found out is that some of my needles are smaller, much smaller than the actual smaller than the hole for this. And also I use one for a pin, so when I'm studying. So that's another thing you can do. So what I did was, I thought I had a couple of cut off here, is I took it and I put I could swear I had some cut, so I can just show you guys this. But anyway, I'll take this one off. Dead air time. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. So anyway, I took the piece here. That's part of the foam roller. And I just took the idea from Rose was the bobby pin to use as a progress marker. Well, I just opened it up and put it on my needle. See, it's too big, it just slides. So put it, and you can make this foam as big as you want. I so happen to have one of these because, like I said, I like breaking stuff apart. And I have twos. I enjoy so take it, put it inside there, and just twist it around. Okay, and then put your needle in there to make sure that it fits, that it's still not too loose. Like this is a very thin needle. Let's see, it's so, I can't see what size it is. I don't know. It's right there somewhere. It's right there, but I can't see. It's really small. And push it in there. And see, that's pretty tight. Now you can make it bigger and it'll cover the tip. I'm going to tell you, I have bought those tip, I think I bought 1 or 2 bags of the toppers, but they kept falling out. So anyway, you keep doing it until it looks like that. And the reason that is so handy, because I was working on, sorry you guys, working on my my hat, because you know I'm into the hats right now, and I got to the point where I needed the double pointed needles, and everything was falling apart. So now when I put it in the bag, nothing is coming loose. See how that stays? See how that look? It stays, and it's not coming off. It's not sliding off. So that's just another tip I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not going to show the whole hat. I'm almost finished with it, and I am doing that spiral top. This time I'm doing it with 2 yarns. You know, last time it was the variegated yarn, and this time I'm doing it with 2 yarns, so I hope it come out really nice. This is the yarn that I got from She Spin. She has that sale going on. And this is the bag I got from Erin, Gimme Yarn 418. Okay? And so those are the things that I wanted to share, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, I am going to study. I feel so much better. Oh God, And it felt good to get out and to just be a part of the world. I mean, everything I've been doing has been solo. Even going there, you know, you can't talk, but I was actually doing something that was positive for me. So it's a new day, huh? It's a new day. So I keep that in mind and just keep on moving on. I haven't been to the doctor since, you know, I had that appointment that I was supposed to go to. He canceled. And that was good for me, because when he canceled, I was like, well, he canceled. What happened was he had an appointment that morning, and they had a meeting or something. He had an appointment, and the lady called and said, left a message that he had to cancel, but they would call back to reschedule. Well, they never did, and I did call them back, and I have not been back since. And that was my cue that all things are well. Okay. I do my meditation. I do try to keep my mind straight, you know, as far as, you know, not thinking too far in the past, not trying to, you know, try not to get sad, realize that it's an emotion, you know, certain things gonna hit, just ride it out. Just ride it out, and it's a sensation and it will go away. What else? That's pretty much it. Talking a lot. This is about 16 minutes, so I better go. You guys have a great week, and it was good talking to you. I guess I am going to finish knitting, crocheting, and sign up for my next appointment. Okay? You guys take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.